In this video, I'm going to present our Level 1 and Level 2 Penetrant Testing online training course according to ASNT. This online course has 4 hours of video, 37 lectures, 240 flashcards, 250 mock and exam questions with 4 months 24/7 course access and online support. Now, why e-learning training course? If you want to go through directly to the classroom training conventional way, you have to, according to ASNT PT Level 2 certification, you should complete 12 hours of organized training at least minimum, and also pass general, specific and practical exams. But according to ASNT SNTC 1A section 7.1, this organized training can be instructor-led, personalized, virtual instructor-led, computer-based training, or web-based training, and hence this online course training. It covers the requirements of ASNT SNTC 1A for penetrant testing level 2, and also complies with ANSI ASNT CP 105 standard topical outlines for qualification of non-destructive personnel for organized training. It also includes general and specific exam. In this online course, you shall learn about NDT certification, sample procedure and report, written practice, all about liquid penetrant testing, ISME 5, Article 1, general requirements, and Article 6, PT, penetrant testing, metallurgy, manufacturing and fabrication, casting and forging, welding processes. It has 12 sets of flashcards, 5 sets of practice question, and finally the general and specific exam paper. So once you completed the training course and passed the general and specific exam paper, we shall issue you automatically with a certificate of achievement that certifies that you have undergone the required training for as per ASNTC 1A for penetrant test or PT test level 2, and you have also passed the general and specific exam. Now, if you fail the exam, which has a minimum pass grade of 70%, your course progress shall be reset, which means you are required to repeat the course but free of charge, and then reattempt the exam. If you wish to be certified as an internationally recognized ASNT PT Level 2, you can then register for one of our less than actually 1 day practical classroom training and exam across the board, rather than the 2 or 3 days conventional classroom, because you have already gone through the classroom training as well as you passed the general and specific exam. And in that 1 day practical classroom training, you shall be going through the practical aspect and then hold the practical exam. And if you pass that, you will be certified as a ASNT PT Level 2, which is an internationally recognized certificate. During the classroom training, online training, we will provide you 120 days, 24/7 course access and online support. And you can always, if you request it, we can do a Zoom meeting, or via WhatsApp, you can ask your questions. We are a team of 4 NDT Level 3, and we would be more than happy to help and answer your queries, because that also helps us to understand if we have not explained something well enough or we need some explanation, so that can improve our course as well, your queries. So please do call us or text us about your queries. If you have any general queries regarding payment, access, or anything else, we have a dedicated line, and Moscow would be handling that and her team. You can buy this course online, so via PayPal, so your transaction is safe. We don't hold the detail of your card, so you can be assured that it's hassle-free. And if you don't have a PayPal account, then you can always use your debit and credit card and pay as a guest in PayPal. Let's go to the course content and see what it has in brief. So the module 1 talks about NDT certification and personal qualification, and then it's got the associated highlights of ASNT TC 1A. And on Model 2, we'll be going through some sample written practice or a certification procedure, what it has, so you have an idea how the training and course syllabus and examination and certification and re-examination and everything else, how that works. And then we'll go through a sample PT procedure, because everything you do, it should be according to an approved or established procedure. So we go through a PT procedure and what you should be able to see in a PT procedure or a report. And there is always the procedure and report is according to the ASME Section 5 requirements. So ASME Section 5 is always about the PT procedure. At the end, you see a sample report, and each lesson has got its own video. Module 3, which is the main module, it talks about application, training, certification, and introduction to penetrant testing, liquid penetrant testing, equipment on chapter 3, and performance checks for liquid penetrant inspection. It's got lots of pictures, as you can see here, and lots of videos we have brought on this. So this is about all the equipment that you probably would see in a PT test, UV lights, etc. Performance check for liquid penetrant inspection, and tips for penetrant testing and common mistakes that about penetrant testing. Very practical oriented course. And on Module 4, we'll be talking about the introduction of ASME Section 5, non-destructive examination code. There would be a terms and definition, general terms and definition, as well as exclusive terms and definition to PT. And then we'll be talking about Article 1, the general requirements, and then Article 6, which is the main topic, and all the essential, non-essential parameters, and we'll explain all this. And then it follows with some 12 sets of flashcards. And then finally, we'll be talking about metallurgy, casting, forging, the very basic manufacturing and fabrication, welding, the 8 popular welding processes. We will do it very briefly, because you need to know this when you are doing. So you need to know what sort of fabrication has which particular type of defects, so you know what you are looking for. And this our practice question are all timed and graded, and it's got you can jump from question to question, and you can flag off the question once you answer. Choose the answer. You can see the answer here on practice question, but not on the main exam, which we'll have a look. And then with all the explanation of why this answer is right or what this answer is wrong. So after 5 sets of questions, you'll go to the general question paper, 40 questions, 70 minutes, and then a specific question paper, which is 20 question and 35 minutes. So that would sum up your general and specific question paper. You can only do it once. So once you completed the course, you're allowed to attempt the general and specific question. And as we said, if you fail this, we reset it free of charge for you, so you can go through the course again and attempt this question. Any question, please let us know. And it's an excellent course. You can do it at your own pace, 24/7 for 4 months. And the certificate of achievement, it can be very handy and useful for your CV, your professional career. And if you want to become a international recognized ASNT PT level 2, then you can always book with us and continue to get the final certification. And you can always contact us via the general and technical queries. We would be more than happy to help.